Hey guys, how's it going? It's Python. Welcome back to another video. Now, it's been about a month since I last looked over the top 20 teams on JP, and the last video did well, and I did say that I wanted to do it monthly, essentially, almost like every 2 characters that come through. Maybe there's a 3 character theme, maybe we'll wait for a 3rd one whenever. So there's still a bit left on the season. There's still about like 2 weeks or so it might be a bit too early, but it's been about a month since I last did the last one, the January one. So here we are looking over the top 20 teams today on JP, on ranked, on the peak challenge for the month of February. So Liev and Kenma essentially were the only 2 characters that came out during this period. So yeah, let's take a look at the teams. They are actually being played quite a bit, I'm not gonna lie. So let's take a look at all of them. First of all, this is a block team that's actually being played quite a bit. Well, I say quite a bit. There's another team that I've seen with it. So this is a block team with Kenma and Liev, Kura and Tsukishima, which again we've talked about a lot, and Hoshimi Hirogami. Hoshimi Hirogami again are kind of sort of everywhere still, as you would expect. Their bond as well is really good for when you have the advantage. So late game as well, when you're gonna have all 4 playstyles, if you want to go for that, then yeah, they're kind of like a must-have. So a must-have regardless, I feel like. But Kura and Tsukishima as well, Kenma and Liev for the number 1 team, with Nishinoya and Libero as well. Number 2 is actually playing not the twins, still Hoshimi Hirogami. This is a quick attack team with Osamu on the bench, which is quite interesting. Saksa and Komori on playing there as well, with Tendo and Atsumu, and Kura by himself, which is quite interesting. But again, these guys have a lot of dupes, like maxed out almost. So number 3 is playing the new Kenma and Liev again with Komori and Saksa, Hoshimi Hirogami, and SP Hinata. So that's a very good receive team. Minimum receive at 4, but again, we're seeing Kenma and Liev there as well, which are really good, and their bond is really strong. So I'm not surprised, to be honest with you. Number 4 is playing Kenma and Liev as well, this time with Oikawa. Hoshimi Hirogami are there again for like the 4th time. I don't remember there being a team, unless it's slipping my mind now, that doesn't have them. This is the quick attack team that they have, which is quite interesting. Number 5, again, Hoshimi Hirogami, Kenma and Liev are being played with Kura and Oikawa for a block team variation. Quite interesting. They probably don't have a... well, no, yeah, this is their block team variation. They've got Yaku as the Libero as well. So they don't have a high rarity Libero, which is quite interesting to see. Number 6 is playing Hoshimi Hirogami again. Guys, they are absolutely everywhere. This is kind of the first, is this the first power tech team? Maybe we've seen another one before, but with Ushijima in there, Oikawa Ushijima, we've not seen a lot of the school festival trio as of now, but I don't think that's because they're not good anymore. We're gonna see a few more down the line. I just feel like we haven't seen enough power tech teams just yet. But as you can see there, Saksa and Komori again, with Tendo there as well, with Oikawa Ushijima, and of course Hoshimi Hirogami are everywhere still. Here we go, this is a power tech team with the school festival trio complete. Iwaizumi is there as well alongside Oikawa Ushijima, and again Hoshimi Hirogami goes without say, with Kura in there as well as middle blocker. I feel like Tendo would fit a little bit better, but for the bond as well, but it doesn't look like he's there. Number 8 is back with Kenma and Liev. This is a block team. This is essentially the same as the first players. This is what I said as the number 1 team. Just the Libero is different. It's Komori here instead of Nishinoya. But yeah, this is essentially the same team as the number 1 player. Really good block team on 20% bonus, which is quite good. Number 9 has a ridiculous strength. very very high strength, and he is playing quick attack, which doesn't seem like his main team, and he also doesn't have Hoshiyumi in the team. He has him on the bench. He doesn't have Hirogami at all, which is like the first time that nobody has either of them in the starting team. That's quite interesting as well. I would imagine he doesn't really have Hirogami, because I feel like Hirogami is very good, although his strength is ridiculous. I don't feel like he needs that anyways. Like, everybody's like max duped and everything, so yeah, I don't think it really matters what his team is. It's always gonna have high strength and gonna perform well. Number 10 is playing power attack, which doesn't seem like his first team, judging by the fact that it's got a lot of URs and a lot of SPs on the bench. So this is probably not his main playstyle in power attack, but yeah, it doesn't look like he has Hoshiyumi either on the bench as well, which is quite interesting to see. But again, we're back with Hoshiyumi in there. No Hirogami this time. He does have UR Hirogami, so maybe that he didn't go for it. Power attack team is back with Oikawa, Ushijima, Iwaizumi, so it's not like they're not getting used as much in the top rankings, but I still do feel like when it comes to power attack, they are of course the best choice in my opinion by far. It's just that a lot of people are not playing power attack at the moment. Here we go, this is a block team, another good variation, not with Kenma and Liev this time, but with Kogane Aone, which I feel like is probably the best block variation when it comes to a full block team. This is a full block team, everybody has the block tag. Hoshimi Hirogami, Kura and Tsukishima, again, of course, very good. Like Kura and Tsukishima, especially once they come out, I feel like they are excuse me, I feel like they are kind of a must-have. Same with Hoshimi Hirogami, especially Hoshimi Hirogami, of course. But like, as far as a block team goes, you maybe don't want to commit too much into a block team, because those four are such a must-have, kind of, because they form a team by themselves, right? So you can just go with like a random setter and a different like wing spiker as well, maybe, or an opposite. So it doesn't really, you still have a block team. You don't really have to go for block specific players. You can more focus on others if you're free to play and you don't kind of want to save. Number 13 is playing quick attack, and they don't have Hirogami, which is quite interesting. But Oikawa Iwaizumi, they're playing out of playstyle. They chose not to play Tendo. They're playing Kageyama with Hoshimi Hirogami again, as well with the new Liev without Kenma. That's the first time we've seen Liev without Kenma, which kind of puts emphasis on the bond that they have, which is so good. Back to power attack, and here we go. The School Festival trio is back again. No Hirogami, which is interesting, but Tsukishima is there, Hinata is there, and Hoshiyumi is there as well. Was this it? No, this is number 15. He is playing Kura and Tsukishima. He doesn't have Hirogami again. He's playing Hinata and Kageyama. So yeah, that's quite interesting for a power tech team. Oikawa again played quite a bit here, even if it's not for the bonds or anything. He does have a bond with Kageyama, of course, so that really helps. But that's an interesting quick attack variation. Number 16 is power attack. It's probably not his main team. He does have Kenma and Liev on the bench as well. Hoshimi Hirogami, regardless, they're like in almost every team. I feel like, again, their bond only works when you have the advantage though, so it's very good late game. They can slot into any team. Quick attack, really strong quick attack. Doesn't play Tendo regardless of the fact that they have them. But the twins, Kenma Hinata, sorry, not Kenma Hinata, Kura Tsukishima, as well as Hoshimi Hirogami again for a quick attack team at 20%. Yeah, they don't have Tendo, but they do get this bond and this bond over the line, so they don't want to give that up just to get Tendo and his bond with the twins in there. Number 18 is playing power attack. This is a very strong power attack team. This is actually the team that I have right now. Except for Komori, I don't have Komori, but like the starting team, this is essentially it. With Oikawa, Iwaizumi, Ushijima, Tendo, Hirogami, and Hoshiyumi, of course. So yeah, this has a lot of bonds. Again, their bond only activates when you have the playstyle bonus, and because they're well, because these two are not power tech, you are only going to get a 15% bonus. But yeah, you have very strong blockers as well. At number 18, number 19. Again, power attack with Oikawa, Iwaizumi, and Ushijima, with Hashimi Hirogami, and with Kuro this time instead of Tendo, who he has on the bench. So again, this does seem like the best team. I mean, going with these three and Hashimi Hirogami, who we're going to have regardless, is a very strong foundation for the team. And then here you can go with another good, very strong middle blocker that you have, preferably Tendo, but because of the bond with Ushijima is actually really, really good. But Kuro does the job, like, still really, really strong. Was that number 19? Yep, that was number 19. And then finishing off at number 20, another power attack variation with the School Festival Trio, this time with Bokuto and Akashi. They don't have a blocker at all. They do have Hirogami on the bench as an option with Hashimi as well, but they decided to go for Bokuto and Akashi. I wonder if that's because of the dupes. No, they actually have more dupes on those two, but they decided to go for a full, well, almost full. They do have Tendo, so they decided to go for a 20% power attack instead of a 15. So that's actually quite interesting. But that's it, guys, for today's video. Again, a lot of the top players are kind of trying out Kenma and Liev. It will be interesting to see next month if they're still there, but getting used. But their bond is really, really strong. Hoshimi Hirogami, no, not really a big shock. They're getting used by essentially every player that you see. Very few that don't use them, but maybe they don't have them. I don't know. I don't know, but yeah, it's their bonds just essentially just tells you like, hey, this is only active when you have the playstyle bonus. You essentially kind of want to use them in every single team, and they're gonna be there in every single team. So I feel like it doesn't really take much to realize that they're kind of a must-have in the game. Of course, you should prioritize your favorites. That's the most important thing, without a doubt. But if you can get two characters that are very versatile and can fit into essentially every single team, then why wouldn't you? But yeah, that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I did want to say one thing. I probably should have mentioned it earlier, but I did say it on the stream that I did on Monday. I do want to maybe do some gameplay. If anybody would be interested in watching that. I know my team strength is not very strong right now because I've just recently started actually leveling up my team. I don't think I can get it much higher than this, but I can do some gameplay because this is what my team is looking right now at the moment. So this Nishinoya is actually quite weak because I don't have the potential, but the rest of them are actually good. Like I need to work on the potential. I didn't have the memory. So as soon as I finish the potential and stuff, I feel like I can do this. I don't have the memories for these two, but maybe I can work around that. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. And again, I do have other accounts as well, but I don't have them leveled up like this. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time, next month, definitely with another video like this when the next two SPs come out. So please look forward to that, and I'll see you then. Bye bye.